Okay, so here's another exercise for your right hand that's going to incorporate alternating your fingers again, okay? But this is working through chord tones, and it's working through the chord tones of the G major scale. You could start this anywhere, so you could do it in any major scale pretty much. But to run that down real briefly, just so you know what we're doing here, we're going to go up the G major scale, and we're only going to use the notes in the G major scale. So here are the notes: G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. And we're going to build chord tones off of each one of those. I'll play the exercise for you, and then I'll tell you, kind of explain how I want you to go about learning it, okay? So here we go. Okay, so we went up to G. Now we go back down. Okay, so what we did there, alternating fingers. What I want you to do is to go up the scale, or go up these chord tones. You're playing the 1, the 5, the 7, and the 10 of each scale, or the 3. It's an octave to the 10, or an octave to the 3, so we call it 10. I have a PDF called Basics, B-A-S-S-I-C-S, clever, huh? So you can download that off my website, and I think I should have a link somewhere here. If not, just go to my website, longshotmusician.com, and you can get it there. So, okay, here we go. It is we're going to walk up these notes, but I want you to alternate your fingers for every note. Okay, so. So I'm going up, playing the G, D, F sharp, B, and then for the C, then I'm sliding up to the 10 of the next chord. C, G, E, A. Okay. Then I slide up to the 1 of the next chord, which is the B. So B, F sharp, A, D, and slide up to the E, E, B, G, C. Did I miss the All right, then we go up to the D, D, E, D, A, C, F sharp, then slide up to the D, or the G, G, D, B, E, then F sharp, C, E, A, then A, or A, F sharp, D, G. So that's how you do it, okay? And then you come down, doing the same thing. I'm not so much concerned about your left hand as I am your right hand. I want you to alternate each note. So when you start this off, you're going to have to do it slowly if you've never done this before. Okay? Because you're going to catch yourself. I catch myself still sometimes raking down. The tendency whenever we come down, especially playing a few notes at one time, is to rake. And that's typical. And that's fine. That's fine whenever I do it all the time, and whenever we're playing a song, that is normal to do that. It's the fastest way to play. But when you're doing something like this, you are really doing a conditioning exercise. You're doing a coordination exercise. It's the same thing that if a football player is running through the tires, okay? They're not going to do that during a game. They're going to run differently during a game. But when they're doing their conditioning, they're running in a more intentional way to coordinate their legs. So work this exercise. Focus on accuracy, focus on tone at first, and really focus on your right fingers. And it's going to take time, so be patient with yourself and just kind of work through these. You got to do it painfully slow, that's all right. You got to really start off painfully slow to get these things right. Okay? But once you do them, if you do it 4 or 5 times a day or more, if you're more ambitious and more patient, take your time, do it, and do it as much as possible. But try that for a week and just see what happens. Let me know your comments, any suggestions, or any questions. If you're confused by all means, shoot me an email at Mike Brandenstein at gmail.com, and I'll get your email. You can also email me from the website, I believe, at mike@longshotmusician.com. So whatever way, shoot me an email. Love to hear your comments, questions, or suggestions. So good luck with that. Talk to you soon.